But we begin tonight with new developments in an armed confrontation that left a Woonsocket neighborhood on edge and caused an officer to open fire. It's a story that was still unfolding this time yesterday. One officer was hurt after a man barricaded himself inside his home with weapons and refused to come out without a fight. New since noon, the suspect appeared in court this afternoon before being sent back to the hospital. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us live now from District Court with the Providence Mobile Newsroom.
Shannon, good evening. That's right. He did go to the hospital once before to be checked out. That's why you're about to see a stretcher. The second visit appears to be out of continuing concern for his mental well-being. 33-year-old Justin Betancourt making a Providence court appearance in a hospital, Johnny, Thursday, one day after police say he caused a standoff at Woonsocket's Glenark Mills Apartments on Sayles Street. A clinician who said she evaluated Betancourt told the judge he needed to go to Rhode Island Hospital. The judge okayed that. Woonsocket police say Betancourt, known to their department as suicidal and in possession of firearms and a crossbow, was walking the halls of Glenark Mills with a firearm Wednesday, banging on tenants' doors. Officers evacuated some of the residents. Chris Grills lives just a few doors down from Betancourt and heard part of an exchange.
Asking for the guy to come out. He wouldn't come out. Couldn't hear what he was saying, but you could hear the cops saying, "We're not going anywhere until you open the door." And about maybe 20 minutes later, they knocked on my door and told me I had to get out.
Officers eventually entered the apartment where they say a violent struggle ensued. In the tussle, police say Betancourt pointed what appeared to be a firearm at them, leading an officer to discharge his weapon. Nobody was hit, but one officer was injured in the arm during the ordeal. Betancourt now charged with felony assault, disorderly conduct, and resisting arrest. And a rescue was supposed to take Betancourt a short distance to the hospital. Now coming up new at 6, this clinician and the judge talk about this latest hospital visit. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.
We begin with an armed confrontation in Woonsocket. It's a story that we first told you about last night as it was developing. A man accused of walking the halls of an apartment complex armed with a weapon. Today he appeared in court. New at 6, what a clinician and the judge have to say about his medical care. Eyewitness News reporter Jared Pliner joins us now live outside Providence District Court.
And good evening. Well, it was quite a short court appearance. The facts weren't read. It was really in and off to the hospital out of concern for this defendant.
Can I ask for your name?
Justin Betancourt.
The man accused of barricading himself inside his Woonsocket apartment, creating a standoff and causing an officer to fire his weapon, faced a judge wearing a hospital, Johnny, Thursday. That's when a woman with the Kent Center said 33-year-old Justin Betancourt needed medical care.
Did a psychiatric evaluation of Mr. Betancourt, and I'm placing him under an emergency certification to Rhode Island Hospital.
The judge was on board with that.
And so what I'm going to do right now, Mr. Betancourt, is I'm going to hold you without bail. We're going to wait for the rescue to come. When the rescue does come, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance to go to that hospital. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Woonsocket police say yesterday Betancourt, known to the department as suicidal, was walking the halls of the Glenark Mills apartments with a firearm, banging on neighbors' doors. Officers ordered nearby tenants out. A special response team later went into Betancourt's unit. Police say they struggled with him, and an officer fired his weapon, believing Betancourt was pointing one at him. The round missed. And an officer was injured in the encounter in the arm, not seriously. Betancourt, meanwhile, charged with felony assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Live with the Providence Mobile Newsroom tonight, I'm Jared Pliner, Eyewitness News.